looks okay? Yeah? Oh, I think I was talking about going into A. Is it faster this way or this way? I actually don't know. Okay, you got it, man. You're at A, my dude. I'm going to chill out over here and hide. Should we do backup A? We'll do backup A. Just in case. Go hide under that rock. Yeah, so my favorite deployment on this map is over by B. And I like taking... B and then watching out for A. But I have never played 250 Ocellos. So it's going to be interesting. And I'm not exactly sure, I guess. Okay. Let's see. Let's move this one over here and this one over here.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Yeah, we'll take this little guy up under here. We want to put him.
We're on our way.
Under the rocky poo. All right.
Awaiting your orders, Commander.
Yeah, so interesting choice. I guess it's kind of like a more jack of all trades. I think this cannon is actually only 10 points cheaper than the 450 version. So I'm not a huge fan of the 250 Ocello, but my comments on that are if you take only 250s. So the fact that you do have a 450, oh, you have a 450 version, but you hate the meta. Okay, that's fair. I just think that this turret, are there GPCs? Okay, one. Okay, one. I just feel like this triple 250 turret is a little bit too inaccurate for my tastes. Do you think drive course is faster than move order? No, I don't think so. Not if you give it far enough away.
What are our orders, Commander?
The ship controller, at least when you're not trying to shoot at something, does a pretty decent job at maximizing the speed.
The enemy is securing zone data.
Standing by.
All right, let's do a little flip-de-doo and make sure that we are tucked nice and tight underneath here.
Understood. We're on
In case
route.
things go wrong.
What are our orders, Commander?
And
Course laid in. Awaiting
we'll
orders,
just get in tight.
Roger that.
So at this stage in the game, I want to do my opening deployment, take my points. I'm happy that we have a friend that's going to A. Hopefully he will cap that and put us into a good position. Do I scout what the team has? Yes, but I don't really worry about it too much. So like, I know that's a container ship. I know these are some line ships, and I know down here is a tug swarm, right? So those are the three teammates I have. But other than that, you know, I don't go through and
Orders, Commander.
inspect all the ships the same as I would for when I'm casting. If there's a little bit of time, oh no, he orbited out of it. Like here where nothing's happening, and I'm curious, I might like see what's on here. So it's 250s that are ramming each other. But like, I don't worry about who's controlling which ships generally.
Awaiting orders, Commander. What are our orders, Commander?
It's a lot more important to me. Okay, so like that's a Solomon, and it has cannons. So logging that away is more important to me than figuring out what ships are where. This is a little bit hairy. I'm going to back up just a little bit. I don't want my two ships to be too far apart from each other,
Heading there
because
now.
I want them to be able to support each other with PD. But we took A, and they have a Solomon, which is going to be slow, and I know that Solomon wants to push outside, so I'm not going to worry about it for like the next 10 minutes. Have I ever used a rock to turn faster? I am not a certified BB master like our friend on the other team, Weeble, is. So I have, but not intentionally. I'll put it that way.
Right away, Commander.
Are we going to get Sarissas on to... We're going to get hits? Nope, that's going to stage. And rip EWR. So that's really unfortunate for us.
Standing by.
2862 is really slow. Yeah, it's an Axford for sure. I think I'm going to poke out here
Heading there now, Commander.
and shoot at it a little.
We'll be there before you know. Tracking target.
Yeah,
Can take
we'll
him.
use AP. Would I stay away from a Solomon? I mean, if I can, yeah, sure. But if it's pushing a point, then that I have no choice but to go in and engage it,
Awaiting
then I guess that's what I have to do, right?
Missiles on the scope.
What's up there? Axford, Axford. All right, let's go ahead and mark all the heavies.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Oop!
Moving to that position. Incoming enemy
Oof.
fire.
There's Weeble. See if I can duck under here fast enough. I need these thrusters to fire.
Module offline.
Ouch.
Quiet. Command's on the line. We are en route, Commander.
It's kind of unfortunate he caught me out there.
Standing by.
But we didn't take too much damage. It's more worrisome that we've completely lost radar track there.
Command. Send your traffic.
And yeah, I wasn't nose on there. I have a feeling like I'm going to get pincered here, and there's no one else to support me,
Command's
so
on the line.
I'm kind of figuring out what I can do.
Moving. We hear you, Command. You heard the orders. Let's go. We can take him. Hostile lock awaiting orders, Commander.
I guess we fight
Force laid in.
Weeble for now. So I want to get my cannons here.
Get
Yeah,
it done.
I know there's an Axford there. I can't do anything about it. I'm getting sandwiched. I need help.
We hear you, Command. Fire. Incoming.
I want to keep this bow on,
You heard the orders.
and let's go ahead and set up an orbit.
We are en route, lost Commander. Ready. Send your traffic.
And ooh, what's going on there? I need to get this other ship into the...
To that position.
Oh my god, what was that?
Moving.
I need to get this other ship into the fight ASAP.
Engaging target.
Luckily, Ocellos are champs at bow tanking. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh.
Standing by.
So if we can get
Opponent damage.
this ship up and return fire. Looks like these line ships are going to deal with that Axford, so I'm going to focus on this Axford. We've got some more time until the Solomon completes his flank, so this is our life now. And if we start taking too much damage here, we'll back off. But we've got an orbit established. We're doing our best to dodge. It is what it is for now.
Standing by. We've lost a component. Heading there now, Commander.
That's okay. It's just a couple of rapids in the nose. Still doing what we can.
The component has been destroyed.
Let's change the
They're
450
gonna
over to
learn
HE.
today. What are our orders? Module has been destroyed.
Losing thrusters, losing some other stuff. We got to make sure that we're not stuck using our front thrusters, because that's going to kill us.
We're being targeted. Orders, Commander. We're losing modules.
I mean, Weeble builds
Our
mean
drives are
ships.
offline.
No doubt about that.
Acknowledge. Coming enemy fire. Tracking a missile. Moving. You won't get away now. Destroy them. Engaging target. They're gonna learn
Let's
today.
see.
Taking internal damage.
I want to see... Oh, it's broadside.
Firing on that target. Out of commission. Awaiting orders, Commander.
Oh, he sniped the CIC? What happened?
Drives are back. Punch it.
Oh no, it's the Sundrive. Ooh.
Negative, Command. We can't move. Locking target. They're gonna learn today.
Alright, so let's get a little bit of DC out here.
Standing by. I can't see them.
Oh my god, the Sundrive. The Sundrive.
Talk to us. Propulsion restored. Locked in. Destroy them.
Which way is this facing? Okay.
Awaiting orders, Commander. Let's move quickly.
It's really unfortunate. It somehow sniped my rear engines. That is
Standing
super
by.
unfortunate. What happened? Oh god. Oh, was that our... I don't know what killed that container ship. It exploded. I guess that might have been the
Enemy is locking
Solomon that
onto
did
us.
that.
Receiving.
Who's locking us?
We're being jammed. Our signal is being jammed. We've got incoming fire. Standing by. We've lost engine power. Our ship won't be able to get there.
It super sucks that I've lost thrusters on that ship. It's really affecting the ability of this ship to fight.
Target lock. A component is gone. There's our target.
And there goes the Sundrive.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
And here come the other Axfords again. This is a really bad position to be in. Oh my god. You know, this Ocello's probably actually just dead.
We've lost the module. No way, Command. The reactor is gone.
They cannot fight like this with this Sundrive. And there's even more Axfords down there. Is it all? Oh wow.
Make it quick.
Yep. Can't maneuver, can't do
Can't
anything.
move, Command.
Stuck waiting for a Sundrive to repair.
Power's back on. Our component is destroyed. We're sitting in the dark. What do you want?
Rip Ocello.
Awaiting orders, Commander. Force laid in. Locking target. We've got it patched up. Our drives are back. Let's move. Establishing lock. We can't hold on anymore. They're gonna learn today. Engaging.
Is it dead? Yep, there. It's dead.
Moving to that position.
So that's that.
Standing by.
Let's see.
Aye, aye,
Go ahead and do
Commander.
that.
Moving out.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Looks like that Axford's pretty dead, so that's a good pickup for us. I don't want to fight Weeble anymore. He has so many cannons on target. Why did you launch rockets? That was unnecessary. Are you still under the map? Oh boy. Yep, so that ship should be super dead. Super dead, Zo. We've totally lost that battleship. I don't know where it is.
Missiles on the scope.
Missiles.
Incoming enemy.
Oh, what the?
Taking into
Alright,
damage.
I'm dead.
Module lost.
Okay. Well, sometimes that's how the cookie
The
crumbles.
enemy is securing zone boxer.
Receiving.
G fucking G. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, that's for 100% a different ship, right? The other one was cannons on the left flank. This one is beams on the right. But I was busy tangling with these Axfords. You know, that's probably game right there. We had no idea it was there at all. Yeah, we lost the EWR. There's no vision.
Secured zone boxer.
You know,
We are securing
you win
zone
some, you
boxer.
lose some, right? I can't even. Sure, we'll try and get the CIC and engines back up.
Receiving.
Just drive up here.
Moving out, Commander.
I mean, those are 250 line ships. They have absolutely
Get
no
to the
chance
lifeboats.
to kill a beam BB at that range. I was gonna try. You have rockets? Nope. Oh, you're not even facing the right way. Oh, and dead. Yep, good game. You win some, you lose some. Sundrive thoughts. Yeah, I think I mentioned it before. If you're gonna run a Sundrive, make sure you have another drive or it'll get killed. 100% it will get killed. You will be a sitting duck and then you'll die. Other than that, I'm not sure where all the power was going to. Like, you have Sarissas, but that's it. So I don't know why you have the double reactor there. I'll take a look at it later. I mean, it's kind of hard to judge because, you know,
Missile detected.
we fought like 4 Axfords in the middle, and then we had a beam BB literally roll up on us and never knew it was there. So like, kind of hard to judge, but I would say definitely the Sundrive is, yeah. I mean, I didn't even see what killed this container. So clearly we had
We're ready when you are, Commander.
a huge problem with our intel gathering. But we'll see. I suppose we're not dead yet. We have
We're on our way.
still have this guy alive. What are you doing? You gonna 250 him in the behind? Oh, he's completely undamaged. So don't know what happened there. Oh, here we go. Okay. Can these rockets do the job? Maybe.
We are securing zone Comet.
Good number of hits. Looks like it didn't do any lasting damage. So unless there are more rockets available, this is going to sail off into the sunset. Looks like that's the end of that guy. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of... yeah,
What can we
I think
do
he's
for you,
fine.
Commander?
So we could talk about the
Securing zone
jammers.
Comet.
Are these going for the BB? Yeah. Yeah, so here's the cannon BB. This is what killed our container ship, I'm going to assume, you know, somehow. I have no idea how that works, but... No, that battleship that snuck up on us, I don't think it got spotted the entire game. Which is just a total failing of, you know, our side. I swear that was a cannon BB that we spotted at D. I think I'm the host, right? Or am I not the host? I might not be the host. It looks like some mines connecting there.
Receiving.
Huh.
The enemy is securing zone Eclipse.
Yeah, no, I don't think so, buddy. If they had less than, you know, 2 battleships and at least 3 Axfords alive,
Detected.
maybe. Otherwise, no. I do not know what's happening with these guys.
Receiving.
Oh no, I'm being
What can we do
shot.
for you, Commander? We're
Go
ready
away,
when you
Weeble.
are, Commander.
Nobody wants to play with you. Hiss, boo.
We're on our way.
The enemy secured zone Eclipse.
I did not realize at first that these were going to be bow-on Axfords. But, I mean, the fact that we have the 250s instead of all 450s, I wouldn't be surprised to see that we did just pitiful damage against them. Which is unfortunate, but
Underway,
also
Commander.
how it is. That beam BB. This is a BB, right? With the missiles? I swear I saw a cannon BB over there. Hmm?
We're underway, Commander.
Oh,
Enemy
yikes.
missile incoming.
Where did that come from?
Secured zone Dagger.
Oh, well, that's us. Axford. Jesus. What a slaughter. I swear that's a cannon BB. Yeah, there come the cannons. That is 100% a cannon BB.
We're done here. Abandoned ship.
So we had a BB on the left flank, a BB on the right flank, and 2 pairs of Axfords in the middle. We couldn't do anything about it. I mean, we did engage, so we did engage that one Axford in the mid. We probably could have taken them out, but like, then that BB came and crushed my other Ocello. Sneak for B? I think he's AFK.
The enemy is securing Zone Atlas.
So they take A
Securing Zone Dagger.
and D. Yep. Okay. That's fair. That was a very bad game, though. Like, I don't think that's representative of how the fleet is. We did an absolutely pitiful amount. Weebles, Axfords are like untouched, essentially. And just, yeah. Meanwhile, so here's the cannon BB, which went and just killed everybody, or killed our left flank. And here's the beam BB. Like, oh, this whole thing is just, yeah. Mazer, please. Mazer, please. What? All right. Has anybody else got something? Oh, okay. So let's take a look at this. God, I don't even want to post this game, but I will. Get my junk pushed in. Okay. So, okay. Again, I'm not a huge fan of the split turrets. I think all 450s is definitely... I mean, it's meta because it's good, right? If you want to talk about jammers... Okay, let's talk about jammers. Where's all your power going? Sarissas, Bullseyes, Scryer. Okay. So first problem is here. There's no reason to have this many mount gyros. Maximum of 1. Absolutely maximum of 1. And you want to instead turn that into an ammo elevator. The sweet spot for ammo elevators is 4. Even 5 you could be fine with. Scryer's okay. Bulwark, Huntress, that's fine. Sundrive, okay. You have to add another drive to this ship. It is absolutely going to just die in a terrible, terrible fire without another drive. So let's see what options we have. We could go with So really what you want to do, Sundrive Racing Pro is the tiny one, right? 5x3x3, yeah. So you want to put a big boy drive in the back here. Let's compare, right? Sundrive Racing Pro, hit points 100. Damage threshold 30. So we have 40%, that's good, right? But this is one 450 shell, and this thing is knocked out. That's just, we can't do that. So instead, let's add a big boy drive. We could go with, let's see, the 500, I think, is 1,070. Yeah, let's go with this one. I mean, we could even go with something crazy. Yard drive is not tough. Where's the tough? I guess they don't have one. Just this? The BW 800? I thought they had a bigger one. Maybe not. All right, we'll just go with this. This thing, 1,000 hit points, damage threshold 70, so it's basically never going to die, right? It's tough as hell, this drive. You could go with something else. Like, all of these drives are tough. That's all. You could go with Reinforced and get 1,500. Yeah, Yard Sun can go zoomy, but you're trading up to 250 instead. Like, yeah. I mean, in my opinion, go with something tough. I've seen people do a yard drive, but they usually triple drive it at that point, right? Sun drive, yard drive, and then a tough drive in the back. I mean, even this, we're still gonna go. Oh wait, I have to pick up the sun drive. Right, you still get the benefits. You got that top speed, flank of 37. This is speedy. This is good. This is enough. If you're worried about the power, then we'll take a PCC. Where can we stick that? Let's stick one here. PCC. Where is it? Boop, 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 boop. Okay. And this grazer, don't need that. Boom, done. Okay. So let's talk about jammers. All right, we did the ammo elevators. I mean, you can even do like 5 and drop the scryer, or take the mount driver off. Either of those are an okay choice. 1 gun plot center, that's okay. 1 PCC. All right. So, yeah. There is a point to having reinforced. You always want 1, in my opinion, because that's going to let you zombie back up in case bad stuff happens, you know, and you start losing things. Reinforced CIC. I think this isn't the best of spot. It's vulnerable to fire from the front, but I've also had this bottom spot here get taken out. So, like, yeah, I don't know. Your mileage may vary on either this spot or this spot for the CIC. You want your reinforced modules in the front. So let's put our DCC there and move the rapid back. And then where's our reinforced? Here? Okay, and then let's put our reinforced up here. Reinforced, and we'll swap that for... Was it another rapid? Yeah. Rapid. Hi, Weeble. Yeah, we're doing player submitted fleets right now. Okay. So those are the changes I would make right away. Put your reinforced things up here. You gave me a fleet to play with? Oh boy. All right, we'll check it in a second. So, I mean, I'm not going to comment too much on the cannons. I have an opinion, but if you want to do something else, you know, that's fine. But definitely the drives. A single sun drive is going to die. Even if you double drive it with like a yard drive, you really want something a little bit tougher than that, in my opinion. You can easily take one of the ANS drives that have just stupid amounts of hit points, and it will take forever to die, and it's going to keep your ship alive. Other than that, like, this shuttle is fine. I wouldn't change anything about that. You have the backup pinpoint, a cannon to keep it armed. That's okay. And you have enough points. Okay, the jammer combo. So the gold standard is the 360 Lyrebird plus the interruption jammer plus a dazzler. You know, you have to take a little bit more power to do this, but you can, for example, swap this over to a micro reactor. Yeah. then you're fine. You don't even need the plant control center if you're going to do that, right? You're golden. And this is going to protect you from, in a 360-degree cone, radar seekers, command seekers, and then this blackjack. I think it's better on the top and putting the bullseye on the bottom. And now this is going to protect you from like 90% of the missiles in the game. Dual 450 Ocellos can stand up to the dual 450 Axfords. The problem was these aren't 450 Axfords. These are 250 on the top, 450 on the bottom Ocellos. Like, you have to fight broadside on against the Ocellos. It's not a one-sided matchup at all. I mean, in my opinion, but I'm sure you've fought more Ocellos in those nasty Axfords you have than I have fought Axfords with Ocellos. Okay, this Bastion. I think this is okay, but... oh, can you... Is this a 2x2? Yeah. Okay. So that's fine. But yeah, this is the jammer combination. If you want to go with a cheaper version of this, you take a blanket, and a hang-up jammer, and then you have a laser dazzler. But, I mean, this is the gold standard, right? This combination of these two jammers plus the dazzler protects you from so much. No, I don't mirror the Ocellos. If I have one of them set up like this, I'll put something else on the other one. There's not really a reason. First of all, these jammers are really expensive. This one is 100 points. This one is 55. This one is another 40. And there's no reason if you're going to run them in a pair. Yeah, I will for the beginning. In my opinion, most ships work better with concentrated firepower at the beginning of a match. There's the argument, you can say, oh, I want to set up a crossfire. But the thing is, typically, unless you have, unless you have excellent intel and know exactly where they are, it's really hard to set up a crossfire when they're at the beginning of the match, right? Towards the middle, once fleets kind of separate and they're not all at one end coming to your end, you can be a little bit more flexible. And yes, most missiles are fired at the beginning of the match. It takes a certain type of player to have the patience and the restraint to not fire their missiles when they see targets. But even then, you know, you've got Sarissas on these, you've got flak on these. By no means is this an easy target, even towards the mid-game, if you don't have jammers on both ships. What I would do if you want to separate them is just make sure that your jammer ship is a little bit ahead. Yeah, right, missiles are probably not a problem. If beams are killing you, it's because you didn't see the beams coming, like what happened to me. 195 points, that's enough to take a bare bones. You know, you get a tug and put a EWR on it. That's 180 points. You could always drop the shuttle for a bare bones EWR. Put it up high, watching your flank. That might have saved me from the BB. But these Ocellos need to be built a little bit tougher before that, you know, is an option. Yeah, so I think we covered that in